I know that I will eventually get more used to it. So I'm just gonna start talking and clip it all together the way that I need to when I edit this. Because I've been trying to do this for weeks, and I feel like the only way I'm gonna be able to get this done is just doing it. Alright, so this is me. Hello. I just moved about 12-hour drive away from the place that I grew up. I got married and we just decided to pack everything up and leave, which was literally a whirlwind because we had our wedding day and then 3 days later some of the house had been packed, but some of it hadn't, obviously, and we had, well, I say house, I mean apartment. Because we had visitors and whatnot, we decided to leave most of our house, a functioning household, such as a kitchen and spare room and stuff for our visitors, our lovely wedding guests that came from really far away to come see us. And yeah, so that was a pretty big job. 4 days later, we decided to just pack everything up, book a big truck, and drive 12 hours to our new house. Whew. Anyways, I really wanted to make this about vlogging the experience that I have in a completely different weather system and a completely new city, completely new lifestyle. And this is why I have been really frustrated with how long it's taken me to kind of sit down and film some of this stuff, because it's supposed to be a lot worse winters here. So because of this, I've experienced very mild winters in British Columbia, in the valley there, and so it's supposed, like, we hear like, oh, it's way worse, even though last year the valley statistically got more snow than Edmonton had. But it's so funny because I wanted to film or start filming when it was nice and warm to see the transition of it starting to snow, but it's like September 27th and it's already snowed twice. You're an asshole. Thank you for letting me in. So yeah, so that's been interesting, and it's now they call this an Indian summer, so it's getting warm. Like today is 8 degrees, beautiful crisp fall day, leaves are starting to change. It warmed up enough for me to be able to rake the leaves off of our backyard, so I'm very grateful for that. But yeah, just like experience new jobs, new friends, new experiences and new challenges with me. I'm really excited about this. Right now I'm just driving to work, so I have quite a commute, like 40 minutes without traffic, and let's be honest, there's no traffic out here in comparison to what I was battling in the valley. There's nothing, and I'll get to that later. Perhaps I will be visiting them again, and I will show you just how horrible the traffic was out there. I'm in a hotel in Fox Creek, Alberta, and I'm visiting my husband. It's my first day off, and I've had a super lazy day, and it's been amazing. And I just did some yoga in here. There's nothing in town at Fox. I tried to go out to find some better coffee than the coffee here at the hotel, but we were unlucky, or I was unlucky because he had already gone back to work. But this is why we moved to Alberta, so that I could actually come see him, and he's not very far away now, so it's not a whole day wasted of travel for him to come home, and it's been working out really well, and I really love it so far. Just being able to say, hey, I have a day off, where are you? Can I come meet you? It's pretty cool. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna try to film some of the drive home because the fall leaves are just stunning on that drive, and there was even sun yesterday that was like through the clouds. There was like circular rainbows and stuff. Oh, it was so cool, and I will insert a photo, but it was super, super cool. Like the most peaceful, calming sight I've literally ever seen, and that's kind of weird for me to talk about, but it was honestly the most calming moment that I've had in a really long time. It's -4 and it's 7 a.m. Almost 7:20, and Wes left this morning really early. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I was just like, you know what, just drive home, it's better. But I have to wait for my car to defrost. This vlogging thing so difficult to put all together. Like, I film little snippets, and then when I put it together, like, it doesn't make any sense. I gotta figure it out, but it's taking me a while to figure out how the heck to do it, but I'm so excited to get something up. Anyways, today's my birthday, and I'm 28, and I am really excited. And I'm about to go to, I know it's so stupid, I made this appointment with a manager at a new hospital. I interviewed for over a month ago. I'm pretty sure, like late August or maybe early September. It was ridiculously long, and it was to the point where I didn't even think. I was like so excited at first because the interview went so well, and then I didn't hear anything from them, and it seemed like things were going. Like, I contacted the guy who interviewed me again just to check in, and he'd followed up and was like, yeah, everything should be good. I sent the package, and then one of them was on vacation, so then I was like, oh my gosh, like, what the heck? And then I just kind of reached like not a tipping point, but like just a point where I was like, okay, at this point I can't hold out for this. I know that healthcare, like anything in healthcare, basically takes forever. So I'm not giving up on it, but I'm not relying on it anymore. And I basically took things into my own hands, and I increased my hours where I was. I applied to a couple of different places, like retail places for seasonal work, because I knew it was just gonna be temporary. And within 3 days of me completely changing my thought patterns and being a lot more positive about the situation instead of getting down on myself about it, they called me back and they wanted to meet me. So basically how it happens is I was supposed to be interviewed by a panel. So I was supposed to be interviewed by the human resources recruiter for the hospital and the two managers at the actual unit that I applied for. But they must have been busy because I was only interviewed by the HR recruiter, and so the manager called me and said like, hey, also because it's been so long, do you mind coming in and just doing a meet and greet because we never actually met you? So I was a bit crazy to book it today on my birthday, but when it happened and when she called, I was just so happy, and I was thinking to myself like, what better way to spend my 28th birthday than to get a job? So realistically though, I have to work my evening shift anyways, so I have to go out to that area, well, like that direction. It is a different area anyways today. But yeah, I'm like really excited. So I'm just about to, I should have this in the background. I'm just about to leave now, and I'm going to be meeting a friend for coffee before my meeting. So I was trying to dress as professionally as possible with my skirt and my little cardigan. I don't know if it's, I don't. Good morning. I'm so glad I don't work until later because I was so tired this morning. I don't even know why, because I slept really well. I felt like and really long too. But anyways, it's the day after my birthday. Yesterday was such a good day. I had so many good things happen. Like I had a busy day. I'm very, very happy. Yeah, I had a meeting with a manager at a new hospital, and I found out that I got the job. It's just casual, so it's like on-call basis, which is generally how all hospital employees start out. But it's just really exciting because it's like a huge step in the right direction for me to like end up with that full-time job, or to end up with a permanent job where I can get benefits and stuff. And this is like the same thing that I went through in BC. It was actually a little bit tougher in BC to jump through all these hoops, but I'm just like, I'm so happy. Like this timeline, you know, you do what you can with what you have, and this timeline of how things are happening is like just working out so well for me. Sorry, the microwave is on in the background. But yeah, I was like, yeah, just so tickled pink. And then my shift was just work or whatever, but I was very productive, and I want to be productive this morning too. I'm just gonna make some breakfast and probably go mow the lawn after some coffee. Coffee would be good. Still with me, thank you so much for supporting me in my first vlog. I've learned so much, from editing to filming to piecing everything together and keeping it organized in my head and my computer. I definitely need an external hard drive. That is definitely something I think that I'm going to invest in next. And I don't think I'm gonna have a video posting schedule right off the bat, just because I have run into a lot of challenges with a lot of things, and there's a lot of pressure getting things posted on time, especially when I'm still kind of trying to gather employment, just, you know, regular full-time employment here, and my transition to Alberta. But yeah, I'm really excited for the future, and keep a watch out for further videos.